Gotta get stuff out of my pocket so I can sit here, talk to you guys. Hey guys, so I wasn't able to make a video for you today, and so instead I just wanted to hop on here and let you know why I've decided to cut my upload schedule in half. Just to give you some background, it's now mid-May of 2020, and I've been having chronic migraines almost daily for, let me silence that. I've been having chronic migraines almost daily for over 3 years, so I'm pretty good at migraines at this point, basically an expert. Just kidding, not an expert. I've been active on Instagram as Momming with Migraine since about December of 2019, maybe January of 2020. And if you've been around on there, you know that I've been having a heck of a time getting a specific diagnosis about my dysautonomia ever since I had a heart-related emergency room scare back in last November of 2019. I've been fainting a lot since then, or near fainting, and I still haven't really been able to get any answers. Started this too cold and now I'm too hot. Dysautonomia. Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Dysautonomia is relatively new to me, but surprisingly, a lot of my audience has been really interested in hearing about that side of my health as well. I feel like despite not getting too many concrete answers, and most of that is due to being assigned specialists who have never heard of POTS, I have been able to manage my symptoms pretty well with things like salt and compression socks, basically things that I learned about online from other people who have the same symptoms. None of this progress came from doctors. My ability to stay afloat and manage my symptoms at all has been basically solely because of this amazing online community. Please hit like if you feel the same way. I've mentioned many times that I'm only so open about my illnesses now because the people in the past who did that for me really made a difference in my life. I relied on those people to help me get through this stuff because the doctors weren't doing it for me. So I immediately felt really excited to pay it forward. So I started taking what I was learning and the questions that I was getting the most on Instagram, whether it be about migraines or about POTS, and I started making these YouTube videos. I started posting 2 videos per week, every Tuesday and Friday, starting just last month, April of 2020. It's been an absolute blast being able to help out, and I've been really humbled by all the feedback that I'm getting that it's making really big waves for some people. I've been mentioning in my recent videos that my quality has been dropping, or my ability to do certain things has been dropping because I've been in a POTS flare, and for the first week of it, that's all I thought it was. But unfortunately, it's been more than 2 weeks now, and I seem to just be declining more. I only recently got in contact with a real POTS doctor, and so now I'm back on this cardiac monitor for a month. I'll be getting my echo soon, and so hopefully I'll be getting some answers in the very near future. And then maybe I'll be able to manage my symptoms better once I have super concrete diagnoses about my particular case. Now, unfortunately, in the meantime, there's only so much I can handle, and as I mentioned, I seem to be in a pretty solid decline. The daily migraines are one thing, but when you're adding POTS in every day too, it's just a bit too much for me to bear. I'm spending way more spoons on these videos than I realistically have, and I feel like the result of me needing to squeeze them in between my more frequent sick days has sort of caused my content quality to decline over the past few videos. I really worry that if I continue down this path, that me and my videos will both continue in that negative direction. In my videos, I know I'm very chipper, but what you guys don't see is that I'm spending over half of my time bedridden, and I'm spending most of my nights dealing with nausea and convulsions and sweats. One of the very hardest parts of living with chronic illness is trying to choose when to push and when to back off. Please comment "yas" down below if you agree with that. Furthermore, deciding where to allocate your spoons is really hard to do when you don't know when your flare is going to end. I have been keeping up with the videos, but only barely, and I feel like my health, my family, my husband, and buddy deserve to get some more of my attention. So far, I'm keeping up a satisfactory amount in all of the areas, but my body is definitely paying the price for that. The last thing I want to do is neglect myself and then have us snowball into this pit together. The point is to be as helpful for you guys as possible, and I feel like I really can't do that if I'm in rough shape myself. Remember, when you're in an airplane, you're supposed to put your own oxygen mask on first. I feel like that's the decision that I need to make right now. This past weekend, I made the tough decision to go ahead and drop my video frequency to just once per week on Fridays. And rather explaining that to you over some Instagram post, I decided to make the effort to get ready and tell you guys on video so that you can really see that I'm being sincere. It took me over 3 hours to get ready for this video today, just to take the shower and put on makeup. And it took that long just because I needed to take so many breaks. I'm starting to get a hot flash. Do you see how pink I'm getting? I don't know if you can even tell on the camera. Camera might correct for it. Life's been tough. Life's been tough, guys. I genuinely care about each and every one of you, and I want to continue to do this because I know that it's making a really big difference for a lot of people. But I also know that in order for me to make a good impact, I need to make quality videos that are well researched and well thought out. Perhaps most importantly, the videos can't totally drain me before the next one. I hope and know that you guys understand that at this point I really just need to get back on my feet, literally. I will hopefully be back this Friday with another video, but we'll see where this week takes us. I might just wait until next Friday. If you want to stay in the know, go ahead and hit subscribe, and if you tap the notification bell, hit all notifications, then you can get notified the next time that I pop back in. It's been a blessing getting to know so many of you in the comments down below and on Instagram, and I'm looking forward to continuing to make my dent in the online world. I hate to be the bearer of this bad news, but I know that you guys understand that with chronic illness, this just is how it is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys again soon.